Happy Friday, all. We are up at the auditorium and we're with Mr. Bellamy, and we're grateful for the opportunity to host All County Band, All County Junior High Band, and All County Senior High Band. We're grateful for Mr. Bellamy for putting this all together, and Ms. Feta Place has credited him with making this happen this year. So we're just going to interview a couple of our Cortland students who are in All County and have participated, and talk to Mr. Bellamy about the experience. So tell us about it. How did it come about coming here to Cortland, and maybe coming back? I did speak with another music teacher who said, All County went away for a little while, but now it's back, so we're psyched that it's back. So tell us all about it.
Sure. I guess this all started back sometime in the early spring of this past year, where I kind of realized that the All County in this capacity, with the groups coming together and performing, hadn't been happening for a long time. And I looked into it, and I guess it's been since 1997 that this has happened. And I can only really speculate why it stopped, but I saw it as a big hole in our program that needed to be filled. So I approached all of the Cortland County band teachers and asked them, and they excitedly all nodded their head and said, yeah, we want to make this happen. And I volunteered to chair it and said, we'll host it here at Cortland and make it happen. And so we all started working together the plan. I found a couple of fantastic guest conductors, Dr. Rob Bridge from Onondaga Community College, Dr. Jen Green, who directs down at Binghamton University. They both were really excited to come and join us and work with our kids. So we secured them. We started, we picked pieces with their help. And then all of the county teachers started rehearsing with their students pretty much the beginning of this year. I did give out some music before summer break, but mostly we started as soon as we got back into the swing of things here, and started rehearsing and planning, and had the concert this week. It's been an awesome experience.
Awesome. What's the value for kids who get to have this experience?
Yeah. I know that, like, one of the reasons I was so eager to make it happen is because I look back at my own experiences, and I know that some of the most fondest performing memories, some of my greatest performing experiences were things like All County and area All States and things like that. And there's just so much value and so much to be gained by walking into a building. Obviously for Cortland kids it was here, but for all the other schools that came, these kids might be walking into this building for the first time, sitting in a room with a bunch of strangers, and in just a short few hours they've made a bunch of new friends, but more importantly have created some really incredible music together. And we witnessed it in their rehearsals that they really tend to just bring themselves up another level when they get into a situation like this. A lot of even the senior high kids walked into this thinking, boy, this music's kind of difficult. I don't know if I can play this. And in a few short hours together as a group, they just brought themselves up so many levels and were able to really accomplish some incredible music together that they might not have felt that they could have, or realized that they could have before that. So that's a really special thing.
Awesome. Well, I want to say thank you, Steve, very much for bringing this back to us. We'll host it whenever. I know it likes to rotate around the county, but as you know, we would host it whenever. So appreciate
thank you
very much
for supporting us as always.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Ariana.
My name's Jazzy.
I am in 9th grade and I play the flute.
I'm in 8th grade and I play the tuba.
Some things that I liked about All County Band, I got to see some friends that I only get to see during these experiences. And well, it's nice. Just get to see some old friends or meet some new ones. You want to say anything?
Yeah. I had seen two 7th graders that I had played with when I was 6th grade, and they were in 5th grade, and I played tuba with them. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we got to catch up. Mm-hmm. Fighting Falcon March, Red Balloon, and Land of the Rising Sun. We worked on these pieces of learning block. We only had a few groups. We didn't have everyone playing, and when we got together and we finally got to play together, it was really cool because we had to finish the song, and we had other instruments that we don't even have in our normal band, like the bass clarinet, the oboe, the bassoon. That was cool. Yeah.
I'd say the hardest part for me was keeping up to tempo. I'm glad we had breaks in between because I got really lightheaded towards the end. Yeah, you would understand. You played the tuba.
I say the hardest part with me was actually the opposite. It was not going too fast because with the tuba, you kind of just play the same thing over and over again. You just know it eventually. You just want to get faster with it. Yeah.
And I'd say, what's the best part? Probably just playing the pieces with everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And talking to the people in the breaks. And, like literally, you could talk to someone. You have no clue what their name is all day. And, but, like, yeah.
Hello, my name is Kylan Southwick. I'm in 11th grade and I play the euphonium.
My name's Caslin Elliott. I'm in 10th grade and I play the trumpet.
All county is where the name implies where a bunch of counties come together, like Homer, McGraw, Cincinnatus, and Cortland came together to come and play 3 pieces that are significantly more challenging than the average band piece. It's just the nice thing about it is obviously I talked about the unification. A lot of people, like, I made quite a bit of friends today just talking, especially in between pauses when we're playing instruments and we're not playing instruments.
The nice thing was, like he said, you get to meet new people and getting to like hear the different parts and how everybody's different talents come together is really cool. And there's like you can see kind of what other schools do, because like I could catch a few people like while we were like just warming up at the very beginning, like they would, if they had like one of their old pieces memorized, you could hear them play it, and it was really cool to see like just how everybody does things differently and all the different instruments play. Like there was an oboe and we don't have an oboe in our band, so that was really cool to see. We'd meet during learning blocks, and even like during lessons we'd like work on like smaller parts that we still didn't quite get yet. And then today we kind of ran through them just to like get an average of like where everybody was with all the pieces. And then after, when we took a break, we'd come back and we'd go through all the pieces. We'd go through like more of the sections of the pieces just to work on things that we were still messing up on, just to polish it a little bit more.
Flourish is kind of like it's kind of something you would hear in church, kind of. It's an odd one. It's fun. It's one of the easier pieces out of the 3. American Barn Dance is an American barn dance. It sounds very country-like. It's very upbeat. It's fun. You kind of have some calmer, slower parts, and you have fast, upbeat, like Cotton Eye Joe type parts. And La Fiera Ostinarum is about a flamenco dance.